I'm Cynthia Laskevich, and I'm running for Rutland City Public School Board. And I've been a resident of Rutland City for about 15 years now. We actually moved up into the city so that my son could attend Stafford Technical Center. And I think it's one of the best moves I ever made as a parent. He did quite well there, and it is an absolute gem. I find that I'm a bit surprised to be running for school board because I've always been kind of a background person. My corporate experience was in my old life before I moved here, and my time was spent analyzing numbers and data and writing policy and procedures for implementing those policies. But nonetheless, I think that skill set would serve me well on a school board. And the decision to run actually came at the last meeting. It was quite a long meeting. And what happened is, as the board went into executive session and the numbers in the audience started to dwindle, a bunch of us sat around in a circle and started talking about our observations about what was going on with the board and with the schools, and came to a realization that we were all quite motivated to have an impact on it. It was the Raiders issue was kind of a wake-up call because the schools clearly are not meeting their full potential. They're abundantly supported financially. We have some great teachers, some awesome kids who are supported by their families as well, and yet we're not always seeing the results that meeting the community's expectations. And we have a great potential to do that. Part of my background was in real estate, and you hear often location, location, location. A real estate tool called greatschools.org is a place where parents will go to look up schools. And regrettably, one of our schools has a rating of 1 out of 10. I mean, how awful for the kids and the teachers and anybody in that situation. And it's bad for the community. And it's unacceptable. So what we all realized is that what we need is a board who's laser focused on the education of our kids. They realistically only spend about 9% of their time from birth to 18 in our school systems. So that's what we need to have the board focused on, educating our kids. And you know, in my dream of dreams, this is how I envision the beginning of a school board meeting. As is currently the case, it starts with a Pledge of Allegiance. And I just think it would be of great benefit to the community if then a member of the school board stood up and asked for a show of hands, like how many parents are here tonight? And then from there, open it up by saying, welcome to your school board meeting. Thank you very much for attending. And we look forward to hearing your thoughts and the information that you bring. Let's get to work.